know, softball would become my escape from reality, a place where I could go and didn't have to worry about being judged. I started playing softball at Serena Little League and was eventually asked to play for a select team. I now play for the Lady Hornets. All 11 of those girls and the 3 coaches have my back, and I have theirs no matter what. If it wasn't for my parents pushing me to be the best I could be, I would have never had the opportunity to be a part of the Lewis and Clark Community Softball team. I was offered the scholarship at the end of my junior year, ended up graduating in December of 2021, and started classes in softball at the college in January of 2022. Unfortunately, softball is coming to an end for me next year. Even though it is heartbreaking, I'll take everything I've learned and all the memories with me.
Community. What do you think of when you hear that word? People, friends, families, businesses all come to mind, right? Well, when I think of the word community, I think of volunteers, opportunity, and connections. One might say, how come? Well, without these people, our community would not be as friendly as it could be. Without volunteers dedicating their time or the opportunity to make our community better, not just for us, but for others, and connections we may receive that can help us later on in life, people would not want to live in our community. One program within the community that helped me see the bigger picture is Bond County CEO. What does it mean? CEO stands for Creating Entrepreneur Opportunities. It shows high school seniors what being in the community means and how businesses communicate and run outside the public eye. With this, it has truly shown me what being in the community means and how it's easily able to create a friendly environment people not just live in, but want to.
Courtney is from Mulberry Grove. She plans to attend the University of Missouri for her bachelor's degree in science with an emphasis on pre-med. She is currently employed as a CNA at Fayette County Hospital, also at Dollar General in Mulberry. Her hobbies include fishing, gardening, spending time with family and friends, and helping out in the community. Some of her activities in the past have included the Mulberry Grove FFA, the National Honor Society, and the Bond County CEO. She received the Javari Williams Scholarship in Mulberry Grove and took second place individually in engineering and science at sectionals for academic challenge. Thank you, number 2, Courtney Arnold. Wilderman.
A phrase I've heard a few too many times in my life is, you have to get out of the Bond County box. Well, I did that for the first time this year going to college, and here's what I have to say. Now, there is value in expanding your horizons. Going to a new place and making new connections this year was a really valuable experience. However, there is no comparison for the true community that we find here in Bond County. You cannot compare the spirit, faith, and determination of Bond County citizens to any other community. These fairgrounds are a perfect picture of all this. People coming together to celebrate, showcase, and indulge in what this county has to offer. When I think of my time spent on these fairgrounds, I think of time spent with local farmers, business owners, and so many others who make this community great. Their commitment to excellence in all they do is inspiring and shows how much they really care. So, despite what anyone may say, the community in the Bond County box is one that I love, and I'm proud to call this box my home.
Morgan is from Green Bay. She's currently studying biochemistry at the University of Illinois. She will go to a physician's assistant master's program after her bachelor's degree. She would like to be a physician's assistant. Currently, she's a pool manager at Kingsbury Park District and pool maintenance at the Greenville Country Club. Her hobbies include listening to and playing music, singing, working out, attending and assisting with ministry events, sewing, traveling, and hanging out with friends and family. Some of her activities in the past have been 4-H Horse Collaborative Sorority, the U of I Student Alum Ambassadors. She was in the Bond County 4-H. She was the 4-H House Executive Board at the U of I and the 4-H House Junior Executive Board at the U of I. Thank you, number 3, Morgan Wilderman.
From a bed of grass by a village entrance in China to the first night sleeping in a new home, my life changed before I could remember. Growing up as an adopted child was a unique situation because I felt so loved, yet not all at once. Throughout school, I convinced myself I wasn't good enough and cared too much about pleasing people because I thought maybe if I had been good enough for my birth parents, it wouldn't have left me. I became very insecure and I felt unwanted, like a misfit. But this is who I am. I learned to accept my insecurities and imperfections. I tried for so long to fit in or fix myself that I failed to see how loved I already was being my beautifully created self. Looking back, I used to be ashamed of being an adopted child because it highlighted my insecurities. Yet, this is why I am the woman I embrace now. Living through these experiences is not a reflection of failures or imperfections. It is a celebration of self-acceptance, and I celebrate who I am.
Mia is from Greenville. Her college plans are Kaskaskia College for an association in arts and then transfer to a 4-year university to become a TV broadcaster. Her current employment is being a barista at Scooters, and she's also a princess performer. Her hobbies include singing, art, sports, weightlifting, baking, and spending time with friends and family. Other activities in high school included cross country, basketball, soccer, volleyball, musical choir, and FCA. Thank you, contestant number 4, Mia Imkin. 5, Anna Walker.
EMTs, doctors, police officers, firefighters, co-workers, managers, and more are superheroes to others. You may not like them, but better yet, you like them. Miss Lorna Stowers is one of those superheroes without capes. She has helped me no matter what with everybody else. She has taught me to never give up. Never give up no matter how hard life is. Life is always worth it. This quote means a lot to me because no matter what life throws at me, good or bad, I get through it no matter what. Superheroes without capes. For the year that I've known her, she has taught me a lot. Don't look back, you'll miss what's ahead. Don't look back at the bad parts in your life because it's not as important as what it is in the present and future. From my manager, Lisa, to you, superheroes can be plain people, but they'll always be your superhero to yourself.
Anna is from Greenville. Her college plans include studying music education at KC, and then she would like to work up the job ladder from there. Her current employment is at Circle K. Her hobbies include music, working out, and working. She also enjoys teaching kindergarten at her church. Her activities include 4 years of tennis and choir, 3 years of track and field and musical, 1 year in softball and guitar, and CEO. Thank you, number 5, Anna Walker. 6, Courtney Stewart.
Hard work, determination, and dedication. Those 3 words remind me of my grandpa, Glenn Marty. From being a girly girl to getting down at the behind a bale or bucking bales or doing a photo shoot in the field to helping one very special farmer in our small community. Yet trying not to break a nail with a full face of makeup on and hair completely done, you can find me rocking them cowgirl boots or in heels. Growing up in this small agricultural community with my grandpa by my side has taught me many important life lessons. Lessons of hard work, determination, dedication, honesty, and so much more. Working beside my grandpa has taught me to appreciate all you have, work hard for what you want, be dedicated to what you do, and give it your all. That the things you want in life don't just get handed to you, you must go after them with all you have. Being the granddaughter to a farmer has taught me to never take for granted the food on our tables, the clothes on our back, or the roof over our head. I would like to say thank you to all the farmers for their hard work and dedication. A thank you is definitely not enough, but they do appreciate it. I think they deserve a big round of applause.
Portentous in Smithborough, she plans to attend Washington State University to become a pediatric nurse. She is employed at Pushing Limits and the Milk House. Her hobbies include swimming, spending time with friends, and watching her brother motocross race. Some of her favorite activities are working her jobs, fundraisers, and volunteering. She has the special honor of having a 4.0 GPA. An interesting fact is that she has a 110-pound boxer named Roscoe that is very spoiled. Contestant number 6, Courtney Stewart.